What's up, guys? Today is the long-awaited new Drunken Pumpkin soap review, and I also have the original Drunken Pumpkin with me as well, so we'll be comparing these and talking about the differences here. If you're not familiar, Drunken Pumpkin originally came out many years ago. I want to say at least 4 years ago, maybe even 5, and this is a lot of people's favorite bar, including my own, right up there with Deep Sea Goat's Milk. But as far as limited edition bars, this is my favorite of all time. And every year, Dr. Squatch fans have been begging Dr. Squatch to bring it back. And I have no idea why they didn't, aside from the fact that this bar smells similar to Wood Barrel Bourbon, which they came out with not long after and made a permanent bar in the lineup. That's the only reason I can think they didn't bring it back. And then every year for Halloween, they would come out with a different type of bar. We had Brick of the Dead, then we had Werewolf Wash, and then we had Count Sudula and Headless Rinse last year, which I also have with me, because we thought this was the replacement of Drunken Pumpkin. And then this came out. And Drunken Pumpkin, at least as far as the name, is the same as the original. But the bar, I've heard is different, so we'll see about this one. I'm not surprised Dr. Squatch brought it back even after Headless Rinse, because the name itself is going to get you incredible sales, even if it is another pumpkin bar. I'm not sure why they didn't just do this to begin with. I don't know the whole line of thinking here. I don't understand it. I don't know why it took this long, but here it is. Now, as far as this packaging goes, I really like it a lot, actually. It looks really, really good. Now, this is a medium grit bar. Unlike Headless Rinse and the original Drunken Pumpkin, those are both 0 grit bars, so that is new. On the side, it says it smells like a fresh fall breeze, which doesn't really make sense because this is a pumpkin scented bar. On the side of this, it says it smells like a fall bourbon. And this bar basically smells like a bourbon pumpkin cologne, but it's very cologne forward. It's a great bar. It wasn't the strongest to begin with, and after all these years, it's definitely not that strong now, but just a great scent. In the very heavy oak scent too. The oak, the bourbon, and then the slight like pumpkin cologne scent was just a perfect mixture, a perfect combination. And that's why everybody loves this bar. And I will compare some of the ingredients. So for this one, for ingredients, we have saponified oils, natural fragrance, pumpkin seed powder, pumice, mica, kaolin clay, and sea salt. Now the difference I noticed on this actually has pumpkin butter in it. This has pumpkin butter and this doesn't, which is a downgrade a little bit. So I'm going to pop it open here. I have not smelled this yet. The bar does look different too. And this one is the original. You can definitely see a big difference. I really don't care. This looks cool, but this looks really cool too, so I don't care that the color's different at all. This one does not have pumpkin butter either, but it does have charcoal. Original, Headless, and Drunken Pumpkin 2.0. They all look cool. I don't really care too much about the color. So let's smell this bar here. So yeah, it does not smell like the original, which is disappointing. I really wish they just made a duplicate of the original. And my theory is they didn't do that because Headless Rinse, I think, smells... It has some similarities to the original. And I just think they didn't want to make 3 bars that all smelled similar. This one, yeah, it is disappointing that it doesn't smell like the original. Aside from that, I actually don't hate the scent. And I know a lot of people are kind of hating on this bar because it doesn't smell like the original, and that's fine, I get it. I actually like the scent of this quite a bit. It smells pretty good. People say it smells more like a pumpkin pie. It does smell more pumpkin than the other ones, but it doesn't smell as pumpkin as like Twisted Pumpkin from Sudsy Bear or Psycho Pumpkin from Grizzly Naturals. That's like a really spicy pumpkin. This, I get a little bit of background spice, a little bit of pumpkin, but it's still not too much pumpkin. And I don't love a lot of pumpkin, so just a little bit is okay for me. I do get a little bit of a cologne scent, not a huge bourbon scent or an oak scent, but a little bit of a cologne scent. So I actually do like the scent quite a bit. Now let's compare the 3 all together. Here's the original. And this one definitely has a very nice deep oak pumpkin cologne scent with the bourbon. This one is still my favorite of all time. Then we have the Headless bar. This one, I don't know why. I have no idea why. But this one is now starting to have like a pineapple scent. And I have no idea why. Because when I did the review last year and smelled it last year, I thought it just smelled like a little more of a smooth pumpkin. with a little bit of cologne, and I loved it. Now I'm getting hints of pineapple, and I'm not sure why. It still smells pretty decent. It's a lot stronger than the original Drunken Pumpkin. And then we have the 2.0, and this bar, it's different, but I do like it. So I'm a little bit torn. I am definitely torn. As it is, just as it is at face value, I like this bar quite a bit. Now, when I compare it to the original, it makes me a little bit sad. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm very curious to hear about it. And also, after this video uploads, I will have plenty of rankings videos coming out. I'm going to do batches of rankings videos per your request. We have lots of great ones to do. Dr. Squatch, Lather, Grizzly Naturals. We have Hoffman's. We have Dapper Yankee. Many rankings videos coming. So make sure you check them out. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time.